Hey guys, welcome to this week 20 hair transplant progress update video. My name is Richard and I'm currently on day 140 or so after my hair transplant. I'm just kind of midway through month 4. Progress so far has been pretty good, quite positive in terms of there is stuff growing on my head. But I find that, and I'm not sure if you guys who've had your hair transplant are feeling the same way, or who've been past this point of like month 4, month 5. But I find that in month 3, I was seeing a lot more like improvement in my hair on day-to-day basis. Like when when you see your hair this long one day and the next day you can see like just a tiny bit longer, and I feel throughout like month 3, like everyday stuff was changing, whereas now it's kind of there. But I was really hoping like this month to see more little hairs growing out from my scalp, which I don't really see now. The other thing is like all this hair that I've got like grown in the transplant area, it's all kind of like fluffy and stuff. So I've been really tempted this week just to get the clippers out and just do a number 1 all over, because I've like the roots, like the bottom bits of the hair, not the roots, but they're like the lower bits of the hair are a lot thicker than the top bits. So the top bits are like really thin and fluffy, whereas the bottom bits are quite thick. So like the bottom bit of the hair is a bit wider than the top bit. So I'm always thinking, if I shave it all, like if I do a number 1 all over, will it then continue just growing thicker all the way through and therefore look a lot better? Or should I just leave it alone? Let me know what you think. Should I just leave it alone, or should I like buzz cut it and like number 1 all over and get rid of all this like weird fluff that's growing? Or is this just like a normal hair growth thing where it's always going to be a bit thick at the bottom and going to fluff out at the top? Is this like the normal hair transplanted thing? Anyway, I guess it's kind of like, with baby hairs, when you like, if you cut them more frequently, they grow more. I don't know. Is this like a myth, or is it the sensible thing to do? I'll do a bit more research and I'll figure out what to do. But I've been like, this week especially, I've been looking in the mirror and getting more and more tempted just to like shave it. Maybe I miss being bald again, but just shave it back and get like an even thick hair growth rather than this weird fluff that's like, if you look, I'll give you a closer look. Yeah, I can finally do this. It's pretty cool. I could like brush my hand against it and little hairs pop out. But that is pretty much whatever that is. If, for example, in the mornings now, when I put my hairspray stuff, the anti-hair loss spray, when I put it in my scalp and I'll brush my hair out, that's why you see like at the beginning of the video, you'll see the images of my hair growth from like last week to this week in the magnifying mirror. So you'll see the hair is always like standing up. So this is normally, I take the picture after I put the product in, and that way it's always like just brushed. And if I forget to brush it forwards after that, when it dries out, my head looks like, it just looks like fluff. I don't know how to describe it. It looks weird and like, I don't know, weird and unnatural. So I tend to like just brush it forwards so that I think it looks thick as well when I brush it forwards, because it doesn't just like, it's not a see-through. But yeah, so a couple of other good things. The weather finally is good. It stopped raining, so we've got a bit of nice sunshine. I will show you this, guys, for those who have not been to England. It's a rare sight. There is sunlight, there is sunshine outside. So check this out. Boom, look at that. We've got blue sky. There is a sun somewhere, I can't see it though. But it's nice. It's still a bit windy, but there's no rain. As you can see, that didn't last long. That was about 5 minutes of sunshine that we got. Well, there you go. They did say that, in the upcoming days, it's going to be frost and cold and everything again. We are entering this weird crisis of the coronavirus. So for those of you guys watching, I hope that none of you are personally affected and are staying healthy and everything. So stay strong, everyone. But yeah, let me give you a quick 360 just in the tradition of making my videos, so you can see all the way around like, you know, sides and back of my hair. So as you can see, like the donor area and everything is absolutely fine. Plenty of healthy hair grafts left, so in case I want to go back and, you know, thicken up my hair. What else? But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. As you can see, like, things are growing okay. I do wish, and I think this is going to be a never-ending wish, where I do wish that things could be better. Things could be better. I wish they could be, but, you know, we all gotta live with what we got. And honestly, this is like so much better than it was 4 months ago. Like, before my transplant, my hair was like a lot thinner, and my hairline was like a couple inches up. So I can't really complain about this. Oh, this is what I wanted to mention. I completely forgot. So I've had this like, and I'm not sure if anyone else is getting the same. If you do, use the comments, let me know. I had this like weird, like, not pains, like a little bit pains in my transplant area. The numbness, on the other hand, is starting to get better. So like here, it's like getting closer and closer to the top. And weirdly enough, like if I scratch my head back here, I'm getting like this nerve tingling going all the way down my head. I hope that this is not going to be a permanent thing and it's going to like eventually even out, and these are just signs of the nerves healing themselves. But this is like what I noticed like last week. If I run my nails against back of my head here, I can feel like nerves going all the way through to like my forehead, which is a little bit weird. But like I said, I'm hoping this is like a transitional stage where they are now regrowing and reconnecting. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found the content useful. If you do have any questions, I know somebody mentioned earlier saying, hey, I've got a few questions. I'm thinking about doing my hair transplant. Fire them away. You use the comments, or, you know, if it's something personal, you don't want to discuss it in public, let me know. I'll send you my email address, and you can always fire me some questions, and I'll try my best to answer in any way, you know, in the best way that I can. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button, enable bell notifications so that you don't miss out on any future content that I post. And I will see you guys next week. Bye for now.